It's a very short story. We were presented to Wärtsilä as a potential partner. Ellie had already been through the EEX Journey, and she recommended that we have a look at the EEX Journey. And when I looked, I thought, wow, this is just an incredible process to have 4 senior board people scrutinizing your business, and you don't have to pay. It was like a gift. I'd have to be mad not to do it. I spend most of my time trying to get things for nothing. And yeah, we wanted scrutiny on a business from senior people, looking at the business from a completely different way, looking at with fresh pairs of eyes, and people who could be, let's say, abrasive, let's say truthful, honest, and give us real sincere feedback on what we're doing. Yeah, highlights. So we thought we knew for our particular customer, which is a top 5 supermarket in the UK, we've been dealing with them for 2 years. And one of the first questions that was put down was, okay, do you know what the order process is in this organization? Who you've got to get through and who you've got to present to in order to get sign-off to get your product in the market? And whilst we knew the operational team, we had no idea who the senior team were within that organization. And it turns out there are about 4 different levels we have to get through before we get to the property director and the finance director of what is a £30 billion turnover business. So just even that small insight was a massive leg up. And then another highlight was, it was Tapio who came in from Nesta with an investor matrix. And we spent one whole board meeting looking at 10 different categories of investor readiness, which is one of the big topics for us. And it was fascinating to see how my view differed from the views of my board members. That's immediately Sherwood's board members and also the advisory board members. And that gave us great insights as to where we needed to up our game if we want to be investor ready. We were doing some board meetings, but not on the frequency of 1 every 3 weeks. And then trying to come away from the business coalface, operational stuff, and come back, sit back and go, okay, wow, we've done all this in 3 weeks. And our advisory board were really astonished at how much changed every time we came together, and they said, your report, it's just getting longer and longer, probably because I talk too much, but that's one of my big aims of this year, is to shut up and ask better questions. If there are any budding entrepreneurs out there who think they've got all the answers to all the questions and think that they've got all the tools in their armory to get through this process, forget it. You need all the help you can get. And this is a massive help on your journey. You will get value out of this process, but you'll only get the value out of what you're prepared to put in. So do it, would be my advice.